Alright, today we're going to install some cross ties. So first off, I'm going to see how tall my other cross ties are over at the wash rack and determine what height we need to have them at. I'm not sure if there's actually like a standard height that we need to do it for, but here's our current cross ties, which is kind of like a wash rack type setup. So this is the height that I'm looking at, trying to figure out how far these are from the ground. So, let's see here. So got a tape measure. A lot harder to do with one hand than I had anticipated. So we're directly on the bottom, so we're right at about 64 inches in height. And we'll come back over here, the other cross ties, to see where we can install them at. And the purpose I want them over here is because I'd like to have some shade, and we've got a fan installed over here as well. So it's over there, it's at 64 inches. Do you want to hold the tape measure so I can do it only with so many hands?
64 up?
Yeah. I don't know if I like it there or if I like it up top. The black cross ties are a bit longer. Let's just measure them. Okay. That one's, yeah, I'm done completely. So, you can see.
So it looks like about 7. 6.5. So these are 6, so it's about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 6 foot. So you got about another foot total between the two. If you want to do it there or up top, it's up to you. And you're going to buy a couple of inches off that.
Right.
And it's 3 inches, 4 inches. So between the two of them.
It's a quick release for it. Okay. What do you think? Top or?
Well, you're saying you want to be able to reach it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that if you put it here, then basically anybody that should be dealing with a horse should be able to reach it.
Maybe a little bit.
Kids,
yeah, maybe. Can we go? Can you mark 7 feet?
7 feet's right here, 84.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of high.
Yeah, and we're at 64?
Yeah.
Which
so we
is...
do a 6 foot, 72.
Let's do 6 foot. I feel like 6 foot's the right way to go. And then you'll just measure the other side.
Yep.
Do you need a ladder or?
I think I can reach it.
We recently just installed this fan so that it'll circulate the air. We got a little stand holder off of Amazon. It's a tough one box fan holder, and it just latches over and it hooks onto the back there, which is pretty neat. And for this, we're using the Fastenal self-drilling screws. We've used these for a lot of the projects of things that we've had to screw into the metal.
And these are the these are the coated ones that have the coating where they have done like however many millions of hours of saltwater testing for corrosion resistance and all that, so that it's like outdoor rated and everything. Alright, there's my precision mark. You're alright. He's pretty good.
Hey, hi, Papa. Alright. Okay, we're going to install the cross ties now. We have the quick release snap that goes on and it weaves in. And this is in case the horse pulls back, so that if it does pull back, hold on, let me get a wider angle. So simulate pulling back, comes right off, and it doesn't do any damage to the barn wall. Or this isn't a terribly strong wall, so we wanted to make sure that we had something. You can also use baling twine instead of the quick release snaps. I just liked them. I thought they looked cleaner. The other thing too is these, I put the quick release from the cross tie up top so that if a horse does pull back, you don't have to put your hand down by their face. You can actually just pull it closer to the cross tie. So one thing I don't like is I don't like how it hangs on the ground. So we'll have to see if they'll be able to attach in the center better. Like if we can make them shorter, which I think we can, because it doesn't have to be that low. So we've already attached that one.
You can make them shorter, but now you're running out of room in the middle.
Well, it can be a little bit higher. I guess I can touch the ground. I just don't like, I want them. Ideally, I'd like them to just barely touch the ground. So it's a little bit better. Still touch the ground.
I don't think you're gonna.
I don't think it's gonna work if it's just that short,
That's right. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to latch these.
Yeah, and that's gonna be.
Yeah, no.
And even with a horse in there, it's too far.
Well, yeah, because think about it. These walls are 12
feet.
foot apart.
Yeah.
They're actually 12 foot 3 3/4 apart. If memory serves. And these are 6 feet off the ground.
Right.
So if they're.
So we'll keep them a little bit longer,
Yeah.
and then I'll just maybe I'll attach them back up to the top when I use them.
Well,
It'll
we
just
could
have-
have either one. I mean, the other option is, depending on how it goes, we could get a second set of these and just move them up and down as needed.
I can just latch them when I undo it.
I don't know if you're even going to be able to get these like this.
Yeah, it might be a little bit longer. But typically I leave them latched, so I just walk in with the horse, undo them, and when I undo them, I can link them back up. I relatch them when I'm standing there.
Okay.
All right, so let's go get a pony and try it out, and take down the other cross ties. Sure, buddy.
He thinks he still doesn't like being cross-tied. Yep.
So then to take them out, it looks very bright. So this is what I was saying about being able to put them back together.
Mm-hmm.
So when I take them off, I usually take them off from here. Like I'm not letting go. And then take them off. Got too much lead rope.
Yeah, that doesn't look super convenient, but I get it. See you, buddy.